Welcome back for another day of division, fifth graders. What you should notice is you are watching a video right here on this slide and you have the same problem on the right. As I'm doing the problem in the video, I want you to do the problem on the right. So if you need to pause the video throughout to make sure you get everything typed in correctly, you should do that. The first thing we're going to do when we look at our division problem is look at our dividend. Our dividend is 342. And our divisor is 6, so we are doing 342 divided by 6. We always want to start splitting into our 6 groups with the largest number possible. So the first place I'm going to look is my hundredths place. Because I want to see, well, can I just start putting 100 in each group? Our hundredths place is only 3, and 3 is smaller than 6. So if I started splitting by hundreds and I said 100 to the first group, 100 to the second group, 100 to the third group, I've used all my hundreds, but I still have 3 groups to go. So I cannot start breaking apart by hundreds right here. So what might be helpful for some of you is to put an X right up here in this box because we know we're not going to have any hundreds. Okay? Instead, we're going to look at our tens. I'm going to highlight our tens for us so that we can see exactly what we're looking at. So if I'm looking at this tens place right here, I'm saying, okay, I have 34 tens, 34 groups of tens. And I want to know, well, how many of those tens can go in each of my 6 groups? A good way to do this is to look at our divisor right here and count by 6 until we get as close as we can to 34 without going over. So I'll go like this: 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. Oh, wait. I don't have 36 tens. I only have 34. So I have to take this one away. I can do 5 groups of 10 in each of my 6 groups. Okay? So 5 groups of 10 is 50. What I'm seeing here is I can split this 342 into 6 groups by putting 50 in each group right away. And I want to think, okay, well then how much of my dividend have I used up? So I look over here and I say, well, 6 times 5 is 30. So 6 times 50 is 300. I used up 300 of our dividend because I took and I said 50 to one group, 50 to another group, and I kept going until I got to all 6 of my groups, right? 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300. Each group got 50, okay? Each of my 6 groups got 50. So I'm going to subtract now and see how much we have left in our dividend that we still have to break apart. 2 minus 0 is 2. 4 minus 0 is 4. We have 42 left. So now we're doing 42 divided by 6. Now I know my math facts, so I could stop right here and just say, oh, I know this. And I can put my 7 over here and subtract my 42. If you don't know your math facts, you're going to have to count by your divisor. You're going to have to count by 6s to see how many groups of 6 can you make from 42. So you would go 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42. That is 7 groups. So I can put 7 ones into each of my groups of 6. Putting my 7 over here. When I made those 6 groups of 7, I used up 42 of our dividend. 42 minus 42 is 0. This would be our remainder, right? What we have left that doesn't fit evenly into groups. So in this case, we don't have a remainder. They do fit evenly. Over here, we have, remember, our partial quotients. So if we take 342 and we break it into groups of 6, each group is going to have 50. See my 5 here in the tens place? 57 ones. 57. 342 divided by 6 equals 57. I'm going to make this a bigger font so you guys can see it better. and there is no remainder, so you can just put 57 on this one. Okay, make sure you have everything I have. If there's anything you didn't understand, rewind, go back and watch another part of the video, and we are going to continue practicing more division after this.